Good morning, my people. It is 5:33 in the morning. We have an extremely interesting day ahead of us. We're going to be at an estate sale as a witness, so stay tuned. But first, we got coffee and reading, so let's get that done. And here we are in the office, ladies and gentlemen. We have two very important things to do before we head out. Number one is the weekly email, so I'm going to bang that out real quick. Number two is I want to record a video, possibly edit and post it before I leave at 10:15 today. I have an appointment to get my teeth fixed, so I'm super excited. I'm actually meeting with my client who's a dentist. So I'm like, you know what? You give me business, I give you business. So that's at 10:15. I got to leave the office by 9:45. As I said, it's 7:30 essentially, right? So I have maybe an hour 45 to get all this done. So I may be in and out in regards to the recording, but I will try my best to keep you all in tune. So the hard part about these weekly emails is you need 52 topics a year. That's a lot of topics. Now this is probably, I've been doing this for maybe a year and a half, and it's a good way to stay in front of people, but I can't come up with anything today. Last week was pretty easy. I came up with the FHA single unit approval, which if you don't know as an agent what that is, you really need to Google it, study it, ask your lender about it, because it will open up your listings and your buyers to a little bit more inventory. Through a lot of pain and struggle, I finally found the weekly email topic, and I cannot believe that I didn't do this or think of this automatically. I just spent all this time, money, and energy on a $5 million house tour in my community. So maybe it'd be a great idea to share that with the list of people who are following me on the email list. That might be a good idea. so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm finally done with the weekly email. It's sent out, so I have nothing to do there. Now it is 8:26 a.m. I'm gonna hop into the studio real quick and film this video called Best Methods and Strategies to Build Your Real Estate Business. And I'm just gonna explain all the different lead generation sources and ways for you to get business and stay in business for a long term. It was inspired by a comment, I think by Kendra. So if I'm mispronouncing the name, I apologize. Then later today we have a showing. Actually, we have a few showings. And then we have, we're going into an estate planning where my attorney needs me to be a witness. So it's gonna be a great experience for me. And then we're also gonna add some other things on top of it. So stay tuned. Okay, my people, we are back in the podcast studio of the podcast that I no longer have the name of, which if you don't know the story, I had a podcast called Chicago Business Podcast. Somebody told me they're using the name. Long story short, I thought I had the trademark, but he applied for it first, so it's not even worth my time to pursue. So we're gonna change the name, but once I figure out a new name, we'll be back in business. For now, we're gonna make this video, and so let's get the camera set up. No memory card. Oh, this is unfortunate. My memory card is not here. I found it. Anyway, I'm back. For you guys, it looks like I was only gone for maybe like 5 seconds, but in reality, I was gone for a good 5 to 10 minutes, and that was because I was in the other room talking to the owner of my brokerage, and I just figured I mentioned that it's important to establish relationships with everybody at your brokerage, and make sure that it's a team effort. Everyone's working together. See, they work with me. They gave me the studio. I don't pay for this. This is all on them. I just have the equipment. And so that's why when having that relationship is very valuable, because there's a lot of agents that work here, but they don't all get the special treatment. And the reason behind that is because I go out of my way to be as helpful as I can and just establish that relationship. So if they need me, I'm here, or this, that, the other. I don't really recruit, to be honest. But if anyone's interested, let me know. But anyhow, so that's all I wanted to get across. Establish relationships. You want to make sure you're managing broker, your admins, broker owners, all of them. They like you, they trust you, and they want to keep you happy as well. And that's how you have a very continued positive relationship in business, I guess. So now let's get back to work. Am I in focus? Let's hope I'm in focus. I like to focus, but I wanted to get a little bit more. So what we gotta do when you're writing solo is you gotta get it on your hand first. Perfect. So let's start filming. In regards to equipment, these are just cheap lighting stuff. And that camera's a Nikon D3300. Cost me, I think, $500 when I initially bought it. I'm wearing a lapel mic, which is $15. I don't even know the brand. It doesn't matter. The value of videos like this are up here, and the words coming out of my mouth, not necessarily the equipment. And if I was making like those video tours, I mean, for those, that's when you really need to worry about it, okay? So for now, let's get to filming. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the video is done. And now I have to unset everything up. And somehow we have to figure out a way to incorporate cold calling into our day, because I still need to get my contact goal, which I will talk about when we get to cold calling, as to what I did with my contact goal, why I changed it, and what I'm focusing on now. It's 9:40 a.m. in the morning, and in about 5 minutes I have to head out to the dentist. So I'm gonna get this thing posted and then be on my way. Okay, we are done with the dentist. It is now 11:07 a.m. still. Now we're gonna drive back to the office, edit that video, post it for you guys, and then see if we can crank out 20 contacts. Then we're gonna go to this estate plan. Okay, gang, we're back in the office. It is 11:37. I'm gonna spend the next 23 minutes eating lunch, and then after that I'm gonna get on the phones between 12 to probably 1:30, and then from there we're gonna head out to our 2 p.m. Estate sale situation. So stay tuned. It is currently 12:20 p.m. It is that dreadful time where we have to call complete strangers and ask for business. And I did mention earlier today that I did adjust the contact goal from 40 down to 20 now. And the reason I did that is because we were hitting 40 when everything was under quarantine, the COVID was going on, and a lot of people were home. So why not do it, right? But now that everything's back to normal mostly, and I'm actually a lot busier, I don't really have that 2 to 3 hours I need in the morning to crank out these phone calls. And I found myself after a while not wanting to make the phone calls because I hate starting something and not finishing it. So I would find myself skipping days. So I want to avoid doing that at all costs and just stay consistent. So I brought it down to 20, and then we're going to go a little bit deeper with these conversations. So we're going to try to get their emails, figure out what they're looking for, this, that, and the other. And it's been pretty well so far. I think this week we have maybe 4 to 6 emails. Last week we had 6 emails in just a matter of 2 days. So it has been working. So that's what we're gonna do. Hello, is this Mrs. Patel? Hello, ma'am. My name is Aram. I'm a local real estate agent with Remax. Did I catch you at a bad time? Oh, she hung up. I'm like, oh, she's not responding because she hung up. That was a little heartbreaking. Hi there, is this Mrs. Kester? Hello, Mrs. Kester. My name is Aram. I'm a local real estate agent with Remax. Did I catch you at a bad time? Oh boy. In that case, let me be super quick and just cut straight to the point. I was calling to see if you had any plans of moving in the next year or so. Dang it. Well, since I did catch you at a bad time, I'm not gonna hold you longer. So you have yourself a great day. Of course, bye-bye. Hello there. Sorry for catching you at a bad time here. Is this Mrs. Mills? Hello, Mrs. Mills. My name is Aram. I'm a local real estate agent with Remax. I was just calling real quick to see if you had any plans of moving in the next year or so. You as well. Bye-bye. She said, and I quote, honey, I'm good. No, honey, I'm happy. Life is good. Have a great day. Click. Hi there. Is this August? Hello, sir. My name is Aram. I'm a local real estate agent with Remax. Did I catch you at a bad time? Okay, excellent. I'll be quick anyway. I was just calling to see if you by chance had plans of moving in the next year or so. No plans. I gotcha. Do you have any plans in the next 5 years or so, or you guys found your forever home? No problem at all. You have a great day. Hello, is this William? Hello, sir. My name is Aram. I'm a local real estate agent with Remax. Did I catch you at a bad time? I know. I figured as much. That's not necessarily why I'm calling. I just wanted to see if you ever were to do something, maybe 5 years down the road, if there's an agent you normally work with. Oh my God. In that case, you are good to go. You have a great day. Of course. Bye-bye. That was a great call, and obviously it didn't go my way, but I want to kind of share what happened there. So the second he picked up, I realized that he's got a little tone to him. He's got an attitude. And so that's why I don't know if you noticed from the beginning to the end of my phrase, my kind of tonality got a little bit more firm, and then he tendered up. It's the craziest thing when you guys know when you start noticing this kind of stuff. And then he said right away, "I'm not interested." I said, "Cool. I know you're not." You heard what I said. I know you're not interested. So I'm right there agreeing with him. And I was like, "If you ever were to do something, blah blah blah." And he said, "We haven't moved in 50 years and no plan to." I'm like, "Well, it's not really a good prospect for me." Okay, so I'm gonna cut you off now because I have to focus on the phone calls, but I will catch you when we're done. It's 12:36 that I'm stopping the recording. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is almost 2 p.m. It's like 1:45, and I got to 17 contacts. I called for about an hour 15 minutes, and I couldn't call. I need to finish that list up because I don't feel good when I don't get to my goal, which was 20. If the goal was 17, I would have been happy, but it was not 17, it's 20. All right, my people, we are here. This is the building, apparently, and I'm gonna go in and we're gonna figure out what we need to do. Okay, so this estate planning thing is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. I thought it was a stop by, sign paperwork, but it's a lot of questions. So it's basically what happens when you die, preparing for death. I took a bathroom break. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, it is 3:45 p.m. Estate planning is a long process, and it's kind of sad because it's all about what happens when you die. Now I have to go to a showing at 4:15. It's about a 17-minute drive. Maybe I'll grab some coffee on the way, and then we got Muay Thai at 6 o'clock. That's right, there at the first property, which is that bad boy right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is currently 6 p.m. and I just got home, and I'm supposed to be at training right now or technically 3 minutes ago. So I'm not gonna go to training today, and because I gotta get inside and do a little bit more work due to that damn estate situation. I appreciate everybody watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.